I don't need to see him. I'm inclined to set $1 million bond per file. I'm very, 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 very unhappy. Let's see what we know. Miss Furlow is not here.
She's not.
We'll see where we're going.
I did not want to tell her to come here until I had some idea of how we wanted to proceed with that.
With a sick child situation?
Well, I provided a motion this morning.
I didn't see it.
It's a sick everyone situation with input. So last time there was some alarm.
All right. Yeah, there was some alarm, all right. We had cleared well, Abigail, are you ready to weigh in on Sinquest furlough?
Weigh in?
Yeah,
Sure.
all right. I haven't seen it. Let me look and see if it's in there. Whatever your motion is, it hasn't made it to my file. Was it did we get something from Ross Truckee regarding Sinquest furlough?
Hey there, sorry to interrupt the video, but I wanted to take a moment to let you know that TCF is a channel that is 100% human created and human driven. There's so much AI slop out there on YouTube right now, especially in the LawTube space, that I think it's important to point out that every video that we have here on this channel is human created, human curated. We make all the decisions, we do all the editing, it's all us. So if you appreciate that human touch and that human interaction, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you aren't already. Leave us a comment on the video, put a thumbs up. Those things really help us. And if you want even more human interaction, consider joining us for our live show every weekday morning. Okay, sorry to interrupt. Back to the video.
Sent to the 3B general or 3B criminal address.
Went to the people at 3B criminal. Miss Furlow has multiple charges for multiple things. 24881, no insurance under the insurance code, leaving the scene of an accident, open intoxicants, and no valid license from April of 24. I think these are in inverse page order. No insurance under the insurance code. 24911. Driving suspended, second offense, May of 24, 24912 ST. No valid operator's license, June of 24, 24964 OT. Retail fraud, third degree, 25358 SM, December of 24. Domestic violence, assault and battery, file 25359 SM, February of 2025. Retail fraud, second, June 1st of 2025, 251406 SM. Oh yes, shit. Sorry, oops.
Lips moving.
Lips moving. 251406 SM and another retail fraud, 251764 SM. I'm not gonna repeat all that. I didn't have the record turned on. At any rate, Miss Furlow's got about 10 cases. She has an extensive history of not showing up. She showed up last time. We had blocked out the entire afternoon to deal with her cases. She came in with a small child, maybe 6 or 7. She represented that she had to bring the child because the child had hand, foot, and mouth disease, also used to be known as thrush. So we got her and the child out of here, disinfected the courtroom, and rescheduled the matter. In point of fact, she didn't need to bring the child with her. She came in a car. Somebody brought her. Child could have been left in the car with whoever brought her. The car was out there in the parking lot. My opinion, she brought the child in here to avoid the potential of going to jail. I told her that we were going to reschedule the matter for today and not to bring a child and consider the possibility that she could go to jail if some of these matters were not resolved. Apparently, there's some motion somewhere that we haven't seen to adjourn. Mr. Truckee, what's the status?
In essence, I was contacted late last night, about midnight, by Miss Furlow. She's still, her and the family are still apparently all infected with hand, foot, and mouth disease. I asked for some corroboration of that. She provided me with several photographs, 5 photographs showing various people with this rash. I'm happy to share them with the court. I had attached them with my motion that I provided via email this about over the lunch hour today. I can describe that they are consistent with my experience with hand, foot, and mouth disease. Some of them are children. Some of them appear to be adults. Can't tell entirely, but happy to plug in and show you if you'd like to see them.
I don't need to see him. I'm inclined to set $1 million bond per file. I'm very, 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 very unhappy.
There are also, there's no resolution at this time. We have had offers. I've conveyed the offers. I'm inclined to just say these can be set for trial.
I'm not gonna do anything without her. She doesn't get a free pass. She brought that child in here when there was another place for the child out in the car. I think she did that intentionally. One of the reasons these files are so old is because she doesn't show up when she's supposed to. So
I would offer also, Your Honor, as we're prior to the scheduled time, she can appear by Zoom if that's acceptable to address the last pretrial issues. I don't think anybody wants.
well, I thought last time we had some of the cases resolved and some were not.
There's some partial offers that have been, or there's a global offer that's not succeeding. There's some of the cases are likely to result in a plea. Some of them are not. So not all of it is going to be resolved in any one fell swoop.
Which is why I blocked out the whole time period just for her. Mr. George has got one of the cases and the prosecutor's office has the balance. Ms. Abigail Stoll is here for the prosecutor. Do you have any input on this?
No, I don't. No.
Mr. George?
Your Honor, I don't want to speak for Mr. Truckee, but I believe the last time we were here, I think the city's portion was one of the ones that was going to be accepted. I don't think it attaches to any of the other cases. So I believe that one at least will resolve once she's able to be in front of the court.
We'll find the motion. I'm very unhappy about this. But if she does in fact have hand, foot, and mouth disease, the sheriff doesn't want her in the jail. And the jail staff doesn't want to have to deal with her, but I don't know whether I believe her or not. Not here next week. I think she's also got. No, I think she's paid everything. But as I said, some of these are a year and a half old and they need to be brought to some sort of a resolution.
I would note that she does state to me that herself as well as her children are infected. So I don't know.
I'm gonna continue this to Thursday, October 30th at 2:00. Thursday, October 30th. And everything we just did was a waste of our time that we can't recapture. I'll look for the motion. Anyway, we won't be dealing with those matters, which frees us up. I told her not to bring any children with her. That's still my directive. All right, is that all you had, Mr. Turkey?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would somebody see if they can find that motion and so I can make it part of that file? I've got Pablo Bayo here. Who needs interpreter services? All right.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.